changed the desert into oasis. We built buildings of different lengths and sizes, and we felt so very satisfied. We bought and couldn't stop buying. We gave charity to the poor cause we couldn't stand it crying. We thought we paid our dues, but in fact to ourselves we're just lying. Oh, I'm walking with my head lowered in shame for my place. I'm walking with my head lowered for my race.
About God, I get emotional. I just get emotional talking about God. When I'm with somebody who really, truly loves God on the level that I love Him and understand Him on the level that I love Him, I feel that way about Him. So, most times we could talk about God and you could vibe with someone when they're really not there. So you just go through the motion for your own salvation. You explain to them about Islam and the way of Islam, how it is wholeheartedly and truthfully. You know what I mean? Which there's no compulsion, there's no hatred. It's insane how different religions have different variations, and we're supposedly be the same under the same God, which is Allah.
It's 1 p.m. in Mission Viejo, California, when Angela Collins answers the call to prayer. It's her second prayer of the day, and following custom, she'll pray 3 more times before the day is done.
Now I have this belief, and I love my belief, so I have to respect it and follow the rules. The rules are not easy to follow.
Angela is Muslim. She has been for almost 5 years. Raised Catholic, she learned about Islam after meeting Muslims while traveling overseas. She converted just 2 months after September 11th, a time when the war on terror was almost synonymous with a war on radical Islam.
I saw a very dark persona of Muslims in general to Americans, and I realized it was so far removed from my actual experience abroad that people had to know, this is not who they are. This is not how they are.
He conquered the wild world of pop with heartfelt songs that spoke eloquently to his times. His devoted fans were mystified, unable or unwilling to understand why.
I'm still being viewed as someone who has said and done things which I've never said and never done.
Now, for the first time, he sets the record straight about his remarkable journey.
I'm trying now to come out, to give people a chance to have a bit more intimate understanding of who I am and what I believe.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows.
The force that propels his soul has taken him on an extraordinary journey. More than once, he ascended the heights of stardom. More than once, he faced death. And more than once, he was saved.
I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, I'll never make the same mistake.
In a relentless quest for his true identity, he changed his sound, his persona, and even his name.
Now I'm on my way, I know I am.
Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters. My name is Professor Stephen Hawking. I have spent my life searching for answers to life, the universe, and everything. And now my search is finally over. I have finally read a book called the Quran, and may I tell you, brothers and sisters, Islam is the truth. As you know, I have a keen interest in black holes, and it was black holes which led me to Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful. The Quran says, the place where the stars fall. How could black holes be described in such accurate detail? And for example, the miracle of the pharaoh, how could Muhammad have known that the body of a pharaoh would be mummified? And what about the miracle of the two waters which do not mix? I cannot explain the presence of this information in this holy book, except that it came from God the Creator, So I have something to say. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad was his messenger.
An American woman who converted to Islam immediately after...
What we did is a demographic study of the Muslim population all around the world, 232 countries and territories around the world. We looked at how many Muslims live in each today. We looked at how many Muslims there were in each 20 years ago. And we projected forward using the best demographic techniques